So we have 8 contestants here from your schools, and we'll play 2 games, as you might expect, with 4 contestants each. And the top prize is $3,000. So it is presented by the American Mathematical Society, just like the lecture was. And it is Who Wants to Be a Mathematician, and the sponsors who make it possible are our technology sponsor, which is MapleSoft. Our online community sponsor is the Art of Problem Solving. Texas Instruments is our bouncing sponsor. John Wiley & Sons furnishes books, and the American Mathematical Society also furnishes books and the prize money. And the prizes that they furnish are 4th place in each game, so it's not the case that the 2 4th place winners have to fight over it. In each game, the 4th place winner will win Portal Through Mathematics, Journey to Advanced Thinking. Most of you have downloaded that on your Kindles by now, and that's published by the AMS. And then a book from John Wiley & Sons, a calculus book, and that's Calculus with Early Transcendentals by Anton. We'll also give you the U-Haul to drive it home, so to lift it, because it's a calculus book, so it doesn't fit in the normal place. And then 2nd place in each game will win the latest software from MapleSoft, Maple 2018, which does all sorts of different math, different equations, algebra, linear algebra, calculus, so it's very powerful software. And 1st place in each game will win a graphing calculator from Texas Instruments, the TI Inspire CX, and $500. And then those 2 winners, the 2 1st place winners from each game, or the 1st place winner from each game, they'll go head to head for another $500, and then that winner gets a chance at a $2,000 bonus question. So that's how someone can win $3,000. And so here are now this is a chance for you to really scream and cheer, but here are the contestants for game 1 in alphabetical order. We have from St. Louis Priory School, and Ethan Henning right next to him. And then Jacob Long from North County High School. There's Jacob. Jacob saying, "Where's all the cheering?" There we go. And then Moses Schindler from Looks like everyone's set to go. As we say in the math game show industry, let's get ready to figure and play Who Wants to Be a Mathematician. Here we go. This is the real thing now. What geometric structure in St. Louis is a very symbolic one of the city? Is it the Gateway Arch, the Vadaway Tetrahedron, the Missouri Triangle, or the Merrimacagon? So we'll see how question 1 went. Everyone got it right? Very good. Everyone knew it was the Gateway Arch. Question 2 for 200 points. Which of the following is a factor of that polynomial there, x to the 5th, plus x to the 4th, plus x cubed, minus x squared, plus 2. Is it x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 2, or x plus 2? 2 people picked x plus 1, 2 people picked x minus 2. We'll see what the correct answer is. It was B, x plus 1. Suppose the cosine of theta is negative 1/5, and theta is between 0 and pi inclusive, so everything in radians here. What is the sine of 2 theta? Is it negative 2 square root of 24 over 25? Negative square root of 24 over 25, the square root of 24 over 25, or 2 square roots of 24 over 25. But it looked like A might have been A. 3 people chose it up here too. Let's see what the correct answer is. It was A. Very good. For the people that clapped, and 3 up here who got it right. Nice going. Write down the number using the digit 3 4 times. And the symbols, parentheses, those are the parentheses there. Asterisk for multiplication, addition, subtraction, slash for division, and caret for exponentiation. And you use those wherever you want among the 4 3s. For example, you could write 33 times 3 plus 3, or 33 minus 3 cubed. If you do that, how many digits are in the base 10 representation of the largest such number using those symbols and the 4 3s? Are there 5 digits, 10 digits, 15 digits, or more than 15 digits? All right, we'll see how many people chose what. 3 people chose D and 1 chose B, 10. And we'll see what the correct answer is. It was D, more than 15, for 500 points. What is the probability that a 12-letter word, we put word in quotes because it doesn't have to be a word you find in the dictionary, it's just an arrangement of the letters. A 12-letter word formed from the letters in rhododendron spells rhododendron. Is it 1? Oh, I forgot. Sometimes people don't recognize this exclamation point here, so I should go in that first fraction. That's 1 over 12! No, that's 12 factorial, sorry. And then 1 over 11 factorial, 2 over 11 factorial, or 12 over 11 factorial. And we'll see what the correct answer is now. It is D, 12 over 11 factorial. So who got that one? Oh. 3 sheep are inside a pen. Hopefully that doesn't upset the flow of ink. Shaped like an equilateral triangle that measures 10 feet on each side, and those sheep are tethered to the corners of the triangle. So the 3 corners that you see there. Fortunately, you don't see the sheep. Microsoft didn't have that as one of the options. So their tethers are each 5 feet long. What is the ratio of the area that the sheep can graze, which we've indicated in blue there, to the entire area of the pen? Is it pi over 2 square roots of 3, pi over 4 square roots of 3, pi over 3 square roots of 3, or the square root of 3 over pi? Correct answer is A. 3 people got that right. Nice going. Very good. So who got it right? Moses, Joseph, and Jacob. We'll see what the score is now. So we have Jacob and Moses still tied for first place with 1,600 points. Joseph has 1,400 points, and Ethan with 600. We have 3 houses labeled in order. A, B, and C are equally spaced on a street in which 5 children live, and those are the only houses on the street. There's at least 1 child in each house. The children plan to meet for a play date and decide to meet in the house that minimizes the total distance traveled by the 5 children. Now the children know where they live, but we don't know exactly where they live. It's just that they're in the 3 houses and at least 1 child in each house. And what we want to know is, what is the probability that the children meet at house B? Is it a half, 3/5, 2/3, or 3/4? And we'll see what the correct answer is. It was C, 2/3. Congratulations on getting that right. We'll see what the scores are now, or what the score is. Jacob and Moses are tied in for second with 1,600 points, and Ethan has 600 points. We have a term here called a highly composite number, and that's a number that has more factors than any number smaller than it. So strictly more, it can't be a tie. For example, 4 is a highly composite number because the numbers less than are 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3 have 2 factors, 1 has 1 factor, and 4 has more factors than any of them. But 10 isn't a highly composite number because 10 has 4 factors and 6 does as well. So and 8 even has, 8 might have 4 factors as well. So anyway, which of the following numbers is not highly composite? Is it 12, 48, 72, or 120? It's unanimous. And so we'll see what the contestants pick. 3 of them did pick C, 1 picked A. See what the correct answer is. It is C. Nice going, audience. And contestants, 3 of you getting it right. Very good. And so now we'll see what that does to the score. That's a hard question. All three got that right. Joseph wins with 2,900 points. Jacob and Moses tied for second with 2,400, and Ethan with 600. So a very competitive game, very interesting game. How about a hand for all 4 contestants?